Let me ask you something. Did anyone ever sit you down, a parent, a teacher, anyone, and actually explain how money works? Like, not just save your money or don't spend what you don't have, but actually walk you through what to do with a paycheck, how to not be broke at the end of the month, what all these financial words even mean. For most of us, nobody did, and that's not your fault. Personal finance isn't taught in most schools. It's not on most parents' to-do lists, and by the time you're an adult and actually need to know this stuff, you're just supposed to figure it out. That's exactly why Plenify exists, and it's exactly why we're starting here, at the very beginning. So, what actually is personal finance? Here's the simplest way I can put it. Personal finance is how you manage the money that flows through your life. That's it. It's not complicated, it's just money comes in, money goes out, and personal finance is everything you do in between to make sure you're okay. It covers 5 big areas. Think of these as the 5 rooms in your financial house. 1. Earning the money that comes in, your job, your side hustle, any income you have. 2. Spending, where that money goes, your rent, groceries, Netflix, all of it. 3. Saving, what you keep, your emergency fund, your short-term goals, money sitting safe somewhere. 4. Investing, making your money grow over time. This is where people get scared, but we'll make it simple. 5. Protecting, insurance, planning ahead, making sure a bad day doesn't become a financial disaster. Every video in this series lives in one of those 5 rooms. We're going to walk through all of them together, one topic at a time. No jargon, no judgment. Now here's the thing most people don't realise. Personal finance isn't about being rich. It's not about having a lot of money. It's about having control over the money you do have. Because here's what happens without it. You get a paycheck, it feels like a lot, and 2 weeks later you're not sure where it went. You want to save, but there's never anything left over. You avoid looking at your bank account because it stresses you out. You make decisions, big ones, like taking on debt or skipping a bill. Not because you planned to, but because you had no other choice. That's not a money problem, that's an information problem, and information is fixable. When you understand how money works, even just the basics, everything starts to feel less scary. You stop avoiding your bank account and start making intentional decisions. Small ones at first, then bigger ones. That's what we mean when we say get financially whole. Not perfect, not rich, just whole. In control. Clear on where you stand and where you're going. So here's what we're building together in this series. We're going to start with the fundamentals. Budgeting, net worth, understanding your income and expenses. If those words feel intimidating right now, don't worry. By the end of the next few videos, they'll feel like second nature. Then we'll move into saving, how much you actually need, where to keep it, and how to build an emergency fund even when it feels like there's nothing left over. After that, debts and credit, how credit scores work, how to pay off debt without losing your mind, and how to use credit cards without getting burned by them. Then we'll get into investing, compound interest, index funds, 401ks, Roth IRAs, all of it, explained like a human being. And finally, the big life stuff, like buying a house, combining finances with a partner, planning for retirement, all of it. You don't need to watch all of this in one go. Pick the topic that's most urgent for your life right now and start there. Or start from the beginning and build from the ground up. Either way works. Here's your one action for today. I want you to think about one financial thing in your life that stresses you out. Just one. It could be that you never know where your money goes. It could be debt that feels overwhelming. It could be that you have no savings and it scares you. Write it down. Just name it. Because the first step to fixing any financial problem isn't a spreadsheet or an app or a budget. It's just being honest with yourself about where you are. We'll figure out the rest together. If this video was helpful, subscribe. We put out a new finance lesson every week, all free, all jargon free. I'll see you in the next one. Take care of yourself and your money.